Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting success, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. I'm so excited to welcome Ms. Joylette Hylick to our program today. She's one of the co-authors of an amazing book about Katherine Johnson's life. It's called One Step Further, My Story of Math, the Moon, and a Lifelong Mission. We'll talk to Ms. Hylick not only about what it was like for her to share this story along with her sister, Katherine Moore, as well as her mother, but also what she hopes all of us are able to learn, not only about her mother, but also about the importance of not giving up in life. Ms. Hylick, thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it.
You're quite welcome. Thanks for asking me.
Well, look, I enjoyed this book so much, and I think it's great for all ages. It not only gives us a snapshot of your mother's life, but also your life as well as watching history unfold with her. What was that reflection like for you in writing this book?
Well, the history didn't unfold till much later. As we were growing up, we just had working parents, and my mother worked all of our lives, and we worked under that umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
That gave us structure, work to do. We also had lots of fun. She taught us games and things. We didn't realize. We were interested in the space program because she was involved in it, but we didn't know to what extent.
Right. What I thought was so interesting that I didn't know, Ms. Hylick, was, and I should have known because at the time, of course, we have gotten to learn about your mother, Katherine Johnson, of course, but we also were able to see what you all went through because of the time we were looking at in the world with history and dealing with segregation. What was that reflection like for you to be able to share with us as we're kind of celebrating your mother's life as well?
Well, we lived in a segregated community, and as long as we stayed there, we were pretty much safe because your neighbor was also an additional parent, and we just knew what we had to do and where we could go, and there obviously were things that we might have wanted to do, but you don't let that stop you. You make the best of what you have. So this is kind of how we lived our lives early on, and also, I'm sorry, I've got a frog.
No
also, we just took advantage of whatever opportunities we had before us.
Yeah. One of the things the book says in closing, Ms. Hylick, is, coming from your mother, my journey was just a few steps on a long road to the stars. Your own journey, though, and that of your sister, Katherine Moore, as well, I think, have been instrumental in that journey now of showing other people what's possible. Could you have imagined, though, I guess was my question in finishing the book, that your life, because as you said, you didn't realize, you were in it, you didn't realize, how other people would see you. Could you imagine now that your life would be an inspiration to others?
At the time, absolutely not. But when I celebrated my 80th birthday and I had a surprise Zoom party, I heard some of my friends say things that I did way back when. So you really don't think you should do your best and think positively, because you never know how you impress either your peers or people younger than you. So it's just always good to do the best you can and to be an example or to make an example.
Such a good point, and I definitely invite our audience again. This is a book for all ages. It's called One Step Further, My Story of Math, the Moon, and a Lifelong Mission. Not only, of course, sharing, of course, the wonderful Katherine Johnson story, but also her daughters as well. We're speaking to one of them, Miss Joylette Hylick, as well as Katherine Moore. The book's available through our friends at Amazon.com. You all can get it there or through your favorite bookstore. Miss Hylick, this has definitely been a pleasure, and I look forward to having you back on the program again.
Well, thank you very much. I'd like that.
All right, and we thank your audience for tuning in. Oh, thank you. You as well, Ms. Hylick. Thank you for sure. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live today. Let's make today amazing. Take care.